taken, MP.
Wait for a while.
MP, I appreciate you taking a moment.
Anytime. Something told me I'd be seeing you before the game, though.
So you know what it is I want to ask you about then?
Yep, come on.
All right, it is a big night for your brand. You did the colorways, and those were great. But tonight, you'll be wearing your own signature shoe for the very first time. Not many players get to experience this.
That's a fact.
So, how does it feel?
It feels like I've arrived. You know, this is just one step towards becoming a fashion icon. You know, but it's a major one. It's a huge one.
Yeah.
You know, that's something I've always been important to me. You know, to see a tangible thing like this come to life, you know, it's big. You know, I can't even lie to you.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So how much input did you actually have on the design?
I actually had a lot of input on the shoe. I really did. Like I said, Nicole, fashion is a key component of everything I do. So you better believe, you know, I made sure that my signature shoe reflects me in the exact way that I envisioned.
I love that, and I wouldn't expect anything less from you.
Come on, you know me.
Thanks, MP, so much. I'm looking forward to seeing it in the game tonight.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Good.
Thanks, Nicole.
Okay, tell me, which NBA cities are on the follow us? San Antonio.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no mind.
Well, I kind of wish you would. We need you to take this game personally.
Okay.
All right? I want you to shut him down. Leave no doubt who the top dog is in any award race.
I can do that.
I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
So what? Then he's about to tear it up?
Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Then there's Edwards. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Noel in at the 2. Russell passes to Noel. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
In the corner, it's James. Davis with a screen on Edwards. Beverly for 3. No good there. And Minnesota will come the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now Beverly. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Uzo dishes to Davis. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Noel. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Towns. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. We talked about keys to the game, and he thinks shot blocking has to be even more important. He said, look, we want to keep them out front as much as possible, but with our length and timing, we can protect the rim if they break us down. Kevin, he hopes that strategy will help them get their...
Very quick to rotate when you're in help.
And that's why communication is so important. Guys have to talk to each other on the defensive end. I heard a coach once say that talking is energy and energy is execution. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history.
Great hustle on D. Great hustle.
Spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Really left alone that time.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
It's stolen by Edwards. Russell from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Pass to Uzi from deep. That one no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Edwards looking it over. Gobert finds Edwards. Gobert with it. Timberwolves passing it around. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. LeBron James on the wing. They set the screen. Passes it to Uzi. Back to James. Pass to White's out. And again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing. James against Edwards. Here is Russell. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
And here's Russell. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Good, nice job down low. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Basket counts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Oklahoma City.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's Noel. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Lights out with the bucket. And it's 7 points for Lights out. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. It's Edwards on the wing. No good from outside.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And the whistle blows as the...
Keep it real, baby!
how about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Now, here is Russell. 6 points for him. Gobert double-teamed, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Towns, the pass to Russell. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. Russell's got his third basket of the night. Lakers leading by 3.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
James kicks to Uzo. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Edwards against LeBron. Russell from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got 11 points. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after LeBron James's miss. Shot clock at 6. Towns wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The kick out to LeBron. And there's the pass to Uzo. Here's Davis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Towns. Right side, Russell. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's lights out. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Pass to Gobert. Now Towns. And he banks in the layup.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
Now here's LeBron. Uzo. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
There's Noel. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes to Ilyasova. He kicks it to Beverly. Back to Ilyasova. Uzo, the pass to LeBron. Bangs home the trifecta. LeBron's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Now, here is Russell. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Pass to Noel. 4 on the clock. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Uzo dishes to Beverly. Kicks to Uzo. The tray. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Russell looking around. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 3. The pass to Beverly. They set the pick. Shot from 12. LeBron passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautiful.
Russell finds Gobert. Back to Russell. Lakers with the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Uzo. He has 7.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Edwards passes to Russell. Over Beverly, and that one's good. Russell's got 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That one good for 2. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And here's Towns. After the three-pointer from lights out. Out to Russell. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Beverly. The Lakers shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Pass to Ilyasova. Here's lights out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Get ready for the comeback. You're not going to hold my guys down for long.
Free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit.
Wrong, MP? These are
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Prince in for D'Angelo Russell. Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. The shot misses. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. Daniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Russell in for Noel. Ilyasova out there with LeBron James. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And there's Davis. And it's Uzo in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored 45 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust.
Prepare for the playoffs. This is the time of year where we really see the value of depth.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, teams that can go 10 deep really have a nice luxury of being able to spread out their minutes. I think which helps keep the stars fresh for the stretch run and keep them from being overworked.
Russell passes to McDaniels. Outside Russell. Left block shot on the way. And too long on the shot. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Count it. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 16. Here's Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you. On
the wing, James. Edwards defending. shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Keep the focus on D, coach.
He's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
No luck that time either. Timberwolves trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's McDaniels. They get it back. Gobert. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Sure, if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Now, here is Russell. Passes it to Towns. Dishes it to Edwards. Back to Towns. Takes a 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The Lakers in the lead. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Anthony Davis.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Towns. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and...
Well, he's checked in for Edwards. Lakers leading by 7. James finds Ilyasova. Here's Uzo. He's guarded by Russell. Uzo, the pass to Beverly. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Uzo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
So it's the Timberwolves now, after the basket by the Lakers. Outside Russell. No good off the back of the rim.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now, here is Russell after the miss from Lights Out. Again, Russell missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
It's Beverly on the wing. Ilyasova sets a screen for Beverly. Pass to Lights Out. On the wing, James. Gobert with the block. And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season.
You know, right now for Minnesota, headed down the final month of the season. At this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
Yeah, decidedly average. Maybe they'll turn the corner late. Who knows? We've seen it happen. And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The free throw margin is very telling. One team is playing aggressively, getting to the line, and the other one just isn't. You have to be willing to play through the contact in this league.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. A pair of #1 picks are at the forwards, Edwards and Towns. Then it's Russell, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Noel in at the two-guard spot. And the Timberwolves with possession here after the missed three from lights out. And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Uzo. He's guarded by Russell. Gobert with the block. Russell against James. And the pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. From 15 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gobert's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Timberwolves. Edwards can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Russell with it. He's got 16. And he drives in for three. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Now here's Gobert after the miss from lights out. He gets that one. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Russell, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Uzo kicks to LeBron. Pass to Uzo. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Uzo dishes to Davis. Edwards against LeBron. The three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Russell kicks to Towns. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Towns has got 19 points.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the three ball.
Now here's Davis. 12 points for him. Uzo, the pass to LeBron. Ilyasova, a screen. And James throws it down.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Right, we know the league's cracking.
Great question.
Passes it to Towns. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Uzo. He's guarded by Russell, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Here's lights out. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards dishes to Towns. Over Ilyasova. The Timberwolves again can't hit. LeBron kicks to Uzo. Misses the 3. Now Edwards from deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end, moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Ilyasova out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Uzo in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Outside, Russell. 14 feet away. The shot off that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Lights out, misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Back to McDaniels. Towns down low, working on Ilyasova.
You know, Towns' teammates love seeing this. They encourage him to get after it and look to score more often.
Floats it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's McDaniels. He dishes it to Edwards. Russell with it. He's picked up by James. Russell kicks to Edwards. Clock at 6. Towns a screen on Walker. Edwards, that's good.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Lakers working the ball around now. Lights out, misses.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Russell finds McDaniels. Towns against Ilyasova. Towns, the pass to Russell. Tries again, and they call the foul, so he's got the... Los Angeles calls timeout. Here's Uzo. The dish to LeBron. Pass to Beverly. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. And they get it back. And out of bounds is the tip. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 14-point game. He feeds it to Gobert. Over in the corner, Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Anderson. Gobert, no good.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
The pass to Beverly, out left to the wing. Here's Uzi. He's guarded by Russell. Lights out with the bucket.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
And here's Russell. There's the three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And with a solid strategy, building on that first win in the season series, they rack up another W to make it 2-0 with just one left this year against the Timberwolves.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And Beverly kicks to Uzi. Davis down low. He's guarded by Russell. And Davis puts it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Steps back. Here's Russell. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. LeBron outside. And jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
If needed, basic balance, alignment, follow.